Hi, this is Sarah's great day. It's Sarah.
Hi, I'm Valerie. Welcome to another episode of Sarah's Great Day. Today we are making salted caramel apple hand pies, and we're going to be talking about a new program through Easter Seals called what? Thrive. It is so nice to be back in the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah.
What shirt do you have on today?
Thrive.
She has her Thrive shirt on from Easter Seals, and we are here today to promote Thrive and to promote a big chat that they are going to have tomorrow, November 20th, where they're going to talk about food. Food. I love food.
Yes.
We love food, and they said, well, let's have Sarah talk about it. We're going to talk about Thrive throughout the show, but it is a program through Easter Seals that forms a community for young adult women with disabilities to communicate and to mentor one another about life and how it's changing. So we're very excited to do this, and we're going to talk more and more about it. So you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. First, you are going to start with a fairly crisp, firm apple, and this is this is actually a Honey Crisp. I am going to take off the skin, and mostly because it doesn't bake very long. So Sarah, you're 16, right?
Yeah.
And you're in high school.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, really Thrive is kind of for you, right? Because you're getting ready really seriously to leave high school, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a sophomore. So what do you want to do when you get older? Like, what do you want to do when you get out of high school?
Well, how about I going to college?
You want to go to college, right? What else do you want to do?
And have a job.
You want to have a job? You just want to live on your own, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I've done is I've taken the core out of it, and I'm going to slice it into real thin slices because we're going to cook this at 425 degrees for only about 12 minutes. So the pieces have to be pretty small. And so what I'm going to do is kind of get it cut up, and then Sarah's going to use the chopper to make them into even smaller pieces. Okay? So Sarah, here we go. There you go. We got our OXO chopper. Thank you, OXO. Okay? You beat that down while I do this. Hit it really, really hard. Get some muscles, right?
Yep.
Get some muscles going. And we're going to make up 2 cups. I think you can go to the other ones now.
Wait.
Want to go to the... Ooh, Sarah, that is nice. Okay, there you go, sister.
Oh, gosh.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing happened. Okay.
Ah,
So good.
I think you're doing good. Oh, I see. Okay, do that.
Okay.
Wait, let me put a little more in there. There you
Okay.
go. Okay, ready? Can you get it in?
Okay.
And I'll do this. So we're making them about corn kernel size because they need to be that small to cook that fast, right, Sarah?
Yep.
And I'm doing mine by hand. Okay. Hit it harder, sister. Show those muscles. All the way down. Ready? Ah! You're crazy, Sarah. Okay. Ready? Okay, that's good, sister.
Okay.
Okay, those are really good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, did that hurt you? sorry.
It's fine.
Actually, one big Honeycrisp apple actually makes about 2 cups, okay? But if you want to measure it in a glass cup, measuring cup, you can. Look how much nicer yours are than mine.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so you can skip this whole part and just put in, just use like canned pie filling if you want, but we're gonna do it this way. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of flour, and I'm gonna mix all of the dry ingredients, or have Sarah mix them in a bowl first and then add them all at once. So Sarah, I need 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
I am gonna add a half a teaspoon of nice leveling, Sarah.
Thank you.
Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. So easy,
Yeah.
isn't it? Oh, you gotta do one more.
Oh,
We need 2 of those.
sorry.
1 plus 1 equals.
It's 2.
Okay, so smooth that off. Smooth it off with your finger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you stir it and mix it all together? Okay. How you doing there? Okay. Okay, let's sprinkle it in here. I'm gonna grab these, Sarah.
She really loves me.
Who really loves you? I do love her. I love her a lot. We're gonna sprinkle it in. And then Sarah is gonna stir it. I'm making her do everything. For like old people that are out there, remember Mutual of Omaha, and the head guy, the head vet, whatever, wildlife guy always made Jim do everything. That's what I'm doing with Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Sarah, I bet you're wondering, how do we get in contact with Thrive, aren't you?
Yeah.
She is. Okay, there's several ways. You can go to Facebook and like Easter Seals Thrive page. I've been on there. There's a lot of great articles. There's a lot of great self-advocacy articles. So you can hear what young women with disabilities are actually trying to do to live independently or go to college, or they're in a relationship. They also have a Twitter handle, which is @ability2thrive. So you can get on there. And then if you want to be part of their mobile community, you can text Thrive to 80077. So there's lots of ways to get involved. And they also even have a website, which is Easter Seals Thrive.
Yeah.
So I mean, my gosh, I love the idea. Because I feel like when people get older with disabilities, we like quit helping them. And it's scary. It's a scary time, isn't it, Sarah? Okay, how you doing there, sister?
Great.
Okay. Now, I could make homemade pie dough.
You're
But I'm
talking about
not.
homemade.
It's not homemade, is it?
No.
No, it's
not.
from the store.
From the store. Okay.
You know why? Because Mrs. Heigl says anybody who spends millions of dollars to make something is probably good. So we know that they have spent millions to make this pie dough, and we're going to use it. How you doing there, sister?
Great.
Okay, so I'm going to use a 3-inch cookie cutter, or a biscuit cutter, but I also have some fun ones like a flower and butterfly. We use these with the produce, Mom, remember? Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to make 2 for each hand pie. So 2 sides, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make a bunch of different ones. Okay. So Sarah, do you worry about getting out of high school, or are you just excited?
Very, very exciting.
It is exciting, but you like high school, don't you?
Yep.
You do. Yeah.
Yep.
I do too. You've had a great experience. But I do worry, as your mom, I worry about you going out and going away to college. And I think it would be nice if you had somebody to talk to, right?
Yeah.
And they could give you advice and stuff. Okay. If I was at home, I'd re-roll this out. Okay. Are you ready, sister?
Yeah.
Okay. Lift that up. That looks marvelous. So that's what it looks like. And see how small the pieces are? Okay. Now, I have a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper because you know how lazy I am and I don't like to clean cookie sheets, right? Okay, I'll take that spoon. And then Sarah, I will get you a littler spoon. There you go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, just put a little bit right in the center of that piece.
Okay.
Okay. And then when she does that, excuse my reach, Miss Sarah Stroll.
No, what's my problem, Valerie?
And we're only gonna put it on one side because these will go on top. So put it right here. Okay, you can do that and I'll use these two as the tops.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah, you wanna do that one? And then that little butterfly. And you don't wanna put too much in there because otherwise you can't get the top on and they explode in the oven. And then you don't have hand pies, you have a hand mess, don't you?
No.
No?
No.
We don't like that, do we?
No. What's this?
I've got some flat sea salt, and as you can see, it looks different than regular salt. See, the granules are really big, and they're almost kind of sweet, but they're still salty. So we've got the sweet from the apples. We have the salty from the salt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to put some more on the butterfly? He looks sad and lonely. And now I'm going to take, these are actually a new product that they have in the baking aisle. Ooh, good job. You can even use your fingers to put it around where it's supposed to be. But this is actually a new caramel product that's in the baking aisle. So instead of having to get those little square caramels and cut them up for baking, they actually come in little circles. Want one? They're so good. Or you can just eat the whole bag. Oh, nope, that's it, we're done.
Okay.
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 You can make quite a few out of one batch, because look how many
I had to wash my hands.
Okay,
That's
Sarah's
nasty.
gonna wash her hands. So I'm adding like 4 or 5 caramels. Again, you could just get apple pie fillings in a can. Sarah's singing. Sarah, are you having fun?
Yep.
Good. I can't believe that Thanksgiving is so close. We're gonna have our whole family here, Sarah.
Yep.
And I can't wait. Okay. So what you want to do is kind of stretch out your top pieces of pastry, okay, and line them up and then press down around the edges. Did I lose you, Sarah?
No.
Are you going to come back?
Yes.
She hates to have dirty hands. It makes her mad. Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, she's like leaving me here to do her work for her. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, here, stretch this flour.
Right.
Are you better now?
Yes.
Okay. And really any kind of cookie cutter that you want to use, it just has to have a center to it so you can put the apple pie filling. And then you take a fork. Did you get it on there, baby? Mm-hmm. Good job.
Thank you.
Then you take a fork because you really need to seal this or the apples will kind of, they'll come right out. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, guess what I forgot?
What?
Can you crack that egg for me?
Sure.
We're gonna put an egg wash on top of it to make it what, Sarah? Why do we put an egg wash on top of a pastry? To make it what? Shiny?
Honey.
Makes it pretty. And I'm just using a fork. Oh, put the whole egg in. She was separating the yolk from the white, which we don't need to do we?
No.
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 Okay, give me this.
I have an eggshell.
Oh, we have a shell. I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay. There you go. You want to whip it?
We're not really good.
Yes, you are. You're good at everything, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sarah, do you want to have a boyfriend someday?
Yeah,
Do you?
I do.
Yeah, I bet. Do you want to get married someday?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. That will be the wedding of the century, won't it, Dewey?
Yep.
I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice because now we have somewhere to go to ask questions, don't we, Dewey?
Mm-hmm.
We can go to Easter Seals Thrive, right?
Yep.
Okay, you ready, baby girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. Will you brush the tops?
Sure.
So what we're gonna do is brush the tops to make them shiny, and also we're gonna use a decorating sugar, and the egg wash helps it adhere to the thing, go all the way around. And this is just, I mean, we always talk about how cooking is great therapy, great for fine motor skills. This is a great example, isn't it, Dewey?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
You are so good at that.
Yep.
It's like painting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. If you go on to, here's another thing, Sarah.
Uh-huh.
So like, let's say you're just hearing about Easter Seals Thrive right now. If you go onto their website, they have all their previous chats right there so you can listen to them and watch them.
Cool.
And so the one that I loved the best was last
Yeah.
quarter, and it was on college and kids and young adults with disabilities. And it's really, really good because there's tons of new programs for that. Okay. Great, Sarah. But you can get caught up on everything. They also did one about fashion, accessible fashion. I love that. And media. People with disabilities in media. That would be who?
Me.
And me. Yeah. Woohoo. Although I don't have a disability, do I?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
So I'm going to wash my hands. We are going to put these into a 425 degree oven for just 12 minutes. Okay? You want to open the door for me?
Sure. And we be careful. It's really hot and it's not going to be burned.
Yeah, you can really get hurt, can't you?
No,
Close that up. And we're going to go to 12 minutes. Okay. And we will be right back in a second to enjoy our yummy salted caramel apple hand pies. Sarah, they're done. Can you smell them?
Yeah.
They smell so good. It smells like Thanksgiving in here. Okay.
Thanksgiving.
I wish you could smell through your TV screen. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Okay, Sarah, you're gonna grab it. I'm gonna shut that off too, because that is hot. Okay, so kind of pull this out first, and then grab the pan.
Oh.
Yep. Do you want me to, here, how about we do it together? Okay, ready?
I get it.
Okay.
I'm here.
Sarah would never do this before. This is something new. So we're growing up, aren't we? You got it? We're gonna put it right on the cooling rack. Okay. They smell so good. Now, you need to let these sit for at least 10 minutes because they're just way, way, way too hot to eat. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put these over. Our crew will eat these, won't they? Yes, yes, they're a little brown. And we're gonna have our own that are already cooled down, but such a great idea for Thanksgiving so you don't have a big, huge piece of pie, right? The recipe will be on our website, www.sarahsgreatday.com if you're interested in it. And again, check Thrive out with Easter seals, right, Sarah?
Yep.
It really is very cool, and like I said, I mean, we're just very honored to tell our viewers about it. And we hope you'll check it out and make some friendships and some companions that can just help you along your way, right, Sarah? So anyway, I always ask Sarah this. Sarah, was it a good day or a great day?
It is a great day.
It was a great day. It was a great day on Sarah's Great Day. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, and we're going to enjoy our little hand pies. Cheers. Sarah, these are the best.
Yeah, I know.
So good.
Very good.
A little salty.
Yeah. Want to? Taste bad.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Love you.